you're working with dough, pass me that round. If you're working with, or not if you're working, if you buy some bread and it's got holes in it, like not normal holes, but like a big gap kind of hole, it might be because when they're shaping it, it gets dry, there's a dry spot. You know, like if you're working slowly, what happens sometimes is your dough will dry out as you're working with it. Not, maybe not so much here because there's humidity, but like in a dry place, if you lay out a bunch of dough and the tops are getting dry, what happens is when you shape it, it won't seal, and you'll end up with holes, like not good looking holes. And so with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just keep remember that the good side is down, and so I'm going to do like what we've been doing, and then get some flour on the other side, just to sort of tighten it up a little bit. Okay, you see how much different it looks? It looks completely different than it did an hour ago. Okay.
This is 72%.
Yep, 72. So I'm going to do basically like what I did with the water, but I'll do it with flour. So I'm going to get some here and then turn it and then get some. Okay. See how it's hard for you to see, but see how it's kind of really nice. I got. On the table, weighing it out, and I'll try to keep that side up. Okay.
Keep the wet side up.
Yeah, that side up. That's nice looking, isn't it? So what I'll do is I'll weigh these out, and I'll kind of put them over here. That I think we're going around 325. Knowing what you try when you're scaling something out, you try to make it as uniform as you can. So depending on what you're looking for, so like for instance, so let's say I'll see what I get. I know that I've got 8 to get out of this, so I'm going to just go for a round. I'll see what I get. Okay, that's way off. So when I get something, when I need more on here, I'm not going to pull it from the stuff that's flour, I'm going to pull it from the sticky stuff so that it stays in there. So that I'm not incorporating more flour into it. So that's what I'm kind of, how I'm working here. That's 320, 324, a little over there, and then we'll go like this. Okay. So here, and then that's my visual. I'm going for something about that size. Too big? No, 326. Now when I can feel a chunk that didn't get mixed, I'm going to get rid of it. It's right there. So what I'm doing is I'm getting rid of this kind of looks ugly right here, so I'm using that to add to it, so that I don't end up with one piece at the end that's made up a bunch of little shit pieces. So, there's that. I'll actually make this a little light since I get rid of that. And the way that I'm working with it, you can see I'm hardly touching the sticky side. I'm using the scraper to get underneath it, and then I'm just doing it very quickly. Like right now, my hand is underneath it.